So, gonna do an unboxing of another Firefly. This is my out of tune 338, I think it's called. I can't remember. I did a review on this guitar when I first got it, and I said that it felt cheap. I think it was 130 bucks. It felt cheap, and it felt like PVC, which, looking back at the video, was kind of a weird way of saying it. But it feels weird. Like the finish feels weird. It feels like plastic. It's not, but it feels that way to me. I have changed my view of it a little bit. I like it a lot better now than I did when I first got it. I don't play it that often though, but I do like the classic 335 look. And I probably will get another one. I want to try getting a Harley Benton one, but I like this guitar, so I wanted to get another one. I always want a double cut, and I wanted to see how the double cut was for the Firefly. So I got one. Came today. It was $129. So we'll see. So on the Facebook, or on one of the Facebook forums, I've noticed that a lot of people have received different guitars. They ordered they didn't get what they ordered. They got a Firefly, but they didn't get the brand. I'm sorry, they didn't get the type. People ordering double cuts and getting single cuts, stuff like that. So this should be the double cut gold with one P90, I believe. So let's see. Looks like it. Packaged pretty well. Like really well. Yep, it's gold. Yep, 1P90. Let's see. So this guitar, like I said, was $129. Some Grover tuners that are crooked. That's alright. Rip this stuff off. So, it's got some sharp frets. It's kind of dark down here. I really should do this in better lighting, but the paint's awesome. Really good paint job. I don't know why I got the gold. I actually ordered the yellow first, and then I canceled it and switched it to gold. I'm not sure. I don't really like the yellow that they have. I'm not a big fan of gold either, but the yellow looked play school to me, like a toy. This looks a little bit better. One P90. This actually would be, this will be the only guitar I have with a P90, I believe. I used to have a Telecaster with a P90 that I was going to put in, but I never did. Alright. It's kind of heavy. It's like heavier than I thought it would be, which I guess is good if weight shows quality, which I don't, it doesn't feel like a toy because it's heavy. There's all kinds of blemishes on the neck though. Wow. I don't know what that is. If it's polish or what. It might be polish. Yeah, it's polish. It's polished, but there's a couple of chips here in the coat, in the clear coat. The side fret markers here are really dull. Like, they should be brighter than that. Fretboard. I think the fretboard's rosewood. It looks like rosewood. Yeah, the tuning keys are crooked. Whatever. 129 bucks. Designed and backed by JSN, and it has a serial number on it. The same tuning machines as the other one, the other Firefly. Not too bad. 129 bucks. I mean, how about, can you really complain? It's a good modding platform. It seems solid. Has a mahogany neck. I'm assuming the body is also mahogany, but I don't know. I'm not sure if that's common information. I don't really know a lot about these guitars. 129 bucks shipped. Amazon. I ordered this on, there's some blemishes here. Actually, some chips. It looks like it was dropped. I ordered it on, what's today, Wednesday? Sunday night. They got the order Monday morning, so 3 days. Not too bad if you want a guitar fast. It's a good looking guitar. I said in the last video I don't like the F in Firefly. I hate that. And I think the reason I don't like it is because it reminds me of first act guitars, those real cheap guitars. I don't know. Fretboard looks good. There's a couple of marks on the fretboard. And actually, it looks like there's a, what is that? A hole in it? Or glue? There's like a glue spot on this guitar. Somebody dripped something on it. The only thing, it's 129 bucks, so whatever. It's not a Les Paul. I mean, it's not a Gibson single cut, so double cut. It's not a Gibson double cut. So what can you really expect? You know, the gold paint looks good. The finish is good. You know, I mean, you can't see it. You're a couple feet away, so no one's really going to notice if it's got some minor blemishes. If you want to gig with it. Oh, let's see. Tuning machines feel good. Smooth. Which is kind of surprising because I have a Harley Benton that was more expensive than this, and they suck. Ugh. I adjust the truss rod, the action's wicked high. this thing. Delay. Reverb. Yeah, the action is wicked, wicked high. It's already out of tune. Whatever. I do some adjustments. Not bad though. 129. And it feels like a solid guitar too. So I'm happy with it. I mean, 129 bucks, you can't go wrong. Now, the Harley Benton double cut is really not that much more money. And I'm willing to bet it's better quality, but I can't bet on that because I don't have it. But I mean, Harley Benton's pretty incredible. I have the Harley Benton CST over there, 24, before they went to Jatoba, and I love that guitar, the PRS copy. So I'm pretty impressed though for, you know, buying. I mean, you can get this guitar in 3 days in the US. You know, that's pretty awesome. And I've always wanted a double cut, and I have one. So I mean, the PRS is a double cut really, but you know what I mean. More of the traditional Gibson style double cut. And I have one. And I like the headstock shape of these too. I like the big, you know, the 3x3 headstocks are my favorite. I have a couple Chapmans with the reverse headstock. I like the 3x3 better. I just like that fat headstock shape. Looks cool. Yep, so I got a 10S guitar coming in the mail. Don't know when it's coming. Probably 12 weeks. Huge lead time, and I'm having it customized. So that'll be my next video. Until then, Firefly guitars. $129 for this. I think $129 for this. And this one was, I can't remember, probably the same. This is a serious guitar, and I did not like the way it felt when I first got it. I thought it felt like plastic, like cheap PVC, but it really has grown on me, and it really is quite a guitar. It's got sharp frets, just like this one. The frets on this are pretty sharp, but I mean, 129 bucks, you know, how great is the quality control going to be? It's a Chinese guitar, made in China. Plastic nut, obviously. I mean, the only problem with these guitars really is the finish. I mean, this has black paint all over the nut, which I tried to scrape off. And this one here, I mean, I already said it, but I mean, there's a sloppy paint job by the nut. I don't know if you can see that. Sloppy paint job by the nut. Sharp frets. I haven't picked this guitar up in a while. It feels really good. It feels a lot better than I remember. No obvious blemishes. $129. P90 pickup. Which I don't know. I'm not sure how it sounds because I have to intonate it and fix the action. I'm not sure what it has for electronics. It's got a nice beveled cut here. It actually reminds me of a $200 Ibanez, like the Ibanez, what is it? The GX Artist, the cheap one. Different headstock, obviously, but that was one of my first guitars. I think it's at my parents' house. I took the thing apart and repainted it a million times. So, I mean, in the spirit of that guitar, you can do that with it. You can do the same thing with this. Only that one was alder. This is all mahogany, I believe. I know the neck's mahogany. I have to look, and I think the body's mahogany too. And it's a pretty heavy guitar. I just wish that the fret markers on the side dots were better than they are. They're pretty prominent and visible on the 338 there. Yep, the only problem with this is just, the blemishes. There's some oh, that's cracked. There's a crack in the finish. Whatever. Cool. Pretty good looking guitar. I guess I'll stop talking about it because I haven't said anything new in 10 minutes. Get one, $129. I like this is my initial first reaction of this guitar was better than that one, and like I said, I like that one more now. It's been a while, so they're doing something right. I mean, is this gonna put Gibson out of business? No, obviously not. I mean, you can't really sell this thing and get any money for it in the future, so when you get cheap guitars like this, I mean, just, I don't know what you would do with it. Give it away to somebody, I guess, if you're not happy with it, but you can't make any money on this, or you shouldn't make any money on this. I know some people are buying these and then selling them for like $300. That's kind of shitty. I wouldn't do that. Thanks for watching. I like cheap guitars. This is definitely a cheap guitar. Cheap knobs. I'm gonna take this plastic off. It's pretty cool looking. Like I don't know. It's weird because things are crooked on it, and I don't know if they're supposed to be crooked on it. Like this P90 pickup in relation to the neck is crooked. Is it supposed to be that way? It's crooked. Then the bridge, the two pneumatic bridge is crooked, which it's supposed to be like that. So I don't know if what I'm seeing. No, it's definitely crooked. Is it supposed to be like that, or is it just quality control? I can't get over how heavy it is. It's like a solid guitar. It doesn't feel like a cheap guitar. It doesn't feel like a student guitar, a first act guitar with that stupid F on it. It feels like a real serious piece of feels like a real serious instrument. But it needs work. The action's wicked high. I'll fix that. It looks like it's got Diodarios in it too. Or fake ones, but that's pretty cool. Those aren't cheap strings, so if they're putting Diodarios on it, they're aiming high. Trying to give some good quality strings for a first impression. I get all this plastic off. It's gonna drive me crazy. Sharp frets, not terrible. The frets themselves, the actual fret wire itself has been leveled pretty well. It feels good. Yeah, it feels good. All right, peace. Thanks for watching. Get one. They're cheap, and you can do things.